This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
This is your first look at sports. I'm Jonathan Benson. The Bahamas will make history on Thursday, May 23rd, as the new $30 million Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium plays host to an exhibition match between the Tottenham Hotspurs Football Club and the Jamaican national team. This will mark the first time that a club from the English Premier League has played a match in the Bahamas, and local fans like Stephen Bellett are excited.
That's going to be really big. Trust me. Tottenham Hotspurs right now is fourth in the EPL. They got top players. All their players are internationals, and that's going to be a massive game playing against Jamaica. I'm expecting it to be absolutely a crazy environment with a lot of the local fans of Tottenham as well as a lot of the Jamaicans. So I'm expecting this to be some kind of an event, and I plan to be there. Trust me.
I think we can fill the stadium for that.
I'm hoping that we can fill the stadium. I think between the youth, between the fans of the game, and between the Jamaicans, I think we can fill the stadium. I think we can get it full if we push it and market it right. I think we can fill it up.
So this is big for sports tourism.
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that people like us, we live for this.
Well, it's under a week to go now before the start of the 2013 Hugh Campbell Basketball Classic. A press conference was held today to update the media. Our Charles Fisher was there.
30th Hugh Campbell Basketball Tournament will tip off Monday. Yes, right here at the AF Adelaide Gym. It's been a while since they've been bouncing on this floor, but yes, it's back.
The floor is just about completed. By this weekend, striping and lighting would have been finished. We got confirmation this morning that the ministry is ensuring that everything is straight, and we do thank the Minister and the Director of Education and Mr. Evan Wisdom from the sports unit to ensure that the gym was ready for Hugh Campbell.
28 teams will compete in this year's Hugh Campbell Basketball Tournament, and here are the pools. In pool number 1 will be the champion from the GSSA Championships. That will be decided this week, either RM Bailey or C.R. Walker, ANATOL, RODGERS, SUNLAND, Westminster, Kingsway Academy, AGAPE out of Abaco, and Spanish Wells. In pool 2 will be the run-up of the GSSA series between RM Bailey and C.R. Walker. Also in that pool, Government High, Tabernacle, Jordan Prince William, Mount Carmel, Teleos, and Gateway. In pool 3, CC Sweeting, the defending champs, Doris Johnson, the runners-up the 8 Rocks and George's Grand Bahamas Series, Queen's College, Aquinas, Morris Island, and Clement Howell. In pool number 4, C.I. Gibson, C.B. Bethel, and the winners of the Grand Bahama High School Championship between 8 Morocco and St. George's, Bishop Michael Eldon, St. John's, Harbour Island, and Charles W. Sanders.
We try to give the champions from each association an opportunity to head a pool, along with the runners-up, bearing in mind the situation with the GSSA, where we had 2 top teams not being able to make it to the playoffs, and then we would have placed the other schools accordingly in their pools based upon their potential.
Once again, competition will get underway here Monday with the usual private schools versus government schools here in New Providence, with the Family Island team starting to hoop it up on Thursday. For ZNS Total Sports at the AF Adelaide Gym, I'm Charles Fisher.
All right, thanks a lot, Charles. Well, the New Providence Association of Basketball officials set to stage a special ceremony on Sunday afternoon. That starts 2:30 at the St. Joseph Hall on Boyd Road. Here's Association President Tony Williams.
We're going to have honor referees for the first time in the Bahamas, and fellas who've done 30-something years in the game, such names like Larry Davis. We're still going to honor Cyril Smith, Kendall Taylor, Muggy Sanders, Wendell Pratt, Jeff Lloyd, as you know, and we 11 of them altogether. And Larry Davis will be the patron of the event. And what we're trying to do also, remember Uncle Lou, Leviticus Adley, Vince Works, and Homer Winder.
Why you guys decide to do this now?
Because, Jonathan, I'll be honest with you, most of the guys now, the names that I call, are either up in age, a few of them already passed, and a few of them very, up in age, and so we want to give them the roses now while they're alive.
With a price tag of just over $1 million, the 42nd BTC Carifta Track and Field Championships are continuing to get that much-needed support from corporate Bahamas. We get that story tonight from Charles Fisher.
With the games a little over a month away, the BTC Carifta Track and Field Championships receiving another big sponsor, the Atlantis Resort.
On behalf of Atlantis, again, we are extremely, I suppose, privileged to be a part of this effort, because at the end of the day, it only makes our country stronger and better. So thank you for inviting us. Thank you for giving us the opportunity, and we will continue to support you in the future.
That Atlantis has heeded our call, and as such has joined us once again as one of our corporate sponsors to support our efforts of these games. And so we take this opportunity this morning to say thank you to Atlantis on behalf of the LOC, the athletes, the coaches, and indeed the Bahamian people, that Atlantis has heard our plea and have once again, as a good corporate citizen, came on board to sponsor these games as a bronze partner of these games.
LOC Chairman Basil Christie saying this is already turning out to be the biggest games ever.
The Secretariat, we get requests every day for tickets, accommodations. I'm informed that some 75 coaches are coming from the United States to look at our athletes. We have registration from 22 countries in the Caribbean already for participation. We had anticipated numbers of 500,000 athletes. 500 athletes, we've way exceeded that. The number of officials that are coming, we're looking at 100 now, is over 160. In terms of the supporters from different countries, the response and the request for accommodations and tickets have been overwhelming.
At the Thomas A. Robinson Track and Field Stadium, where we are all anticipating a great BTC Carifta Track and Field Championships, I'm Charles Fisher.
All right, thanks for that, Charles. Now, many Bahamians are still wondering whether or not the new stadium will be ready in time for Carifta. Chairman of the National Sports Authority, Leroy Archer, answered that question this way.
The status for the stadium is that we will be ready for Carifta. All the noise in the market about non-certification will definitely be resolved. We're working very hard to make sure that the old stadium will become a certified track, and the new track will be certified by IAAF as well. We made a promise to the Bahamian people that that will be done at the end of the month, and we are on track.
Now, the new Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium is busy with activity on a daily basis as athletes look to secure spots on the Carifta team. Among those working out is junior sprint sensation Carmisha Cox.
My only goal this year is to PR, just run my best. Just plan on staying healthy this year, just doing everything to the best of my abilities.
You looking at no special time in the 1 and 2?
Yeah, I have specific times set already, but in different aspects of my races. Pretty much a low 22 and a low 11.
How's your training workouts been going on so far?
It's been going pretty well. Been doing some really hard stuff, getting into the nitty-gritty, but it's been going good.
Now, the Bahamas has a history of producing world-class male jumpers, and Laquan Nairn hopes to add his name to that list.
I want to make it to the World Youth Champs and be a medalist and win the Carifta and break the TSSA record under 20 boys high jump and long jump. And high jump this year I trying to go 7'1", 215, and long I trying to go 760. That's 23-1. Everything is great right now because my coach, he have us on point, so off season was hard, and you know, it's just relax. We just relaxing just to get ready for these big meets.
And that will do it for sports, but stay tuned, there's more to come after the break.